Hi Molly, my name is Darlene Davis and I'm one of the counselors with the first year program at Sierra College. And as part of the program, we meet with each of our students just to check up on them and to make contact. And what we're going to do is we're just going to talk and see how your experience is here. And it's a time for you to share anything that you'd like with me. It can be specific, or we can just talk about anything in general based on your preference, okay? But before we do that, I'll introduce myself and then we'll jump right to you, okay? I've been here at Sierra College for about 4.5 years. Prior to this, I worked at an elementary school and middle school. And I too went to a community college. I went to Irvine Valley College in Southern California. And then after that, I transferred to USC. And I am here working at a community college because it was a good experience for me. And I love working with first year students. So do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So I graduated from Wood Creek High School.
Okay.
And it's my first year at Sierra. I'm liking the whole education part of it and being, I don't know, the whole college like experience. I know it's not like I'm away in like an actual college experience, but I am enjoying the education part, and I didn't do that good in high school successfully, so Sierra College was kind of like my only option, knowing that I wanted to be more successful. So
okay, great. So you knew you wanted to do more than just have a high school diploma.
Yes.
And so given that, what are your long-term goals, or short-term goals as far as the next couple years?
Long-term goals, or I'll start with short-term.
Okay.
Short-term, I want to be out of here, or Roseville,
okay,
by next fall. So at a new school starting in the fall.
Okay.
Hopefully I can, because I know it's not the normal, like, I know I can't go to the California ones because I won't have 60 credits.
Okay.
Long term, I'm looking to be a dermatologist, or wanting to be a dermatologist.
Wonderful.
So my major is still kind of undecided.
Okay.
So it kind of just depends. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I know it's gonna be somewhere around like biology and like
Okay.
that area, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna see where it takes me.
Okay. Good. Good. So you mentioned that you didn't do as well in high school. So has anything changed here at Sierra to make you more successful? Because you're looking to transfer sooner, so I'm going to assume that you've been successful here.
Yes.
Okay.
They offered, so for because I wasn't successful in high school,
Mm-hmm.
I took 2 intro to college classes.
Okay.
They don't transfer, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. So they offered those, which really helped me being a new student.
Good.
And then the writing center,
Mm-hmm.
they read over your essays and they help with that.
Okay.
I forgot what it's called, where you meet with the teachers.
Office hours?
Office hours,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Office hours is
Okay.
very helpful.
Great.
So I feel like the teachers want you to, or the experience that I had with my teachers,
Mm-hmm.
or professors, they want you to succeed. It's very easy if you put in the effort and
Great.
actually try.
So it sounds like what I hear you saying is that you've put in the effort so far at college. And so you've sought out the writing center.
Yeah.
You went to office hours, right? Great. So those things have helped you. Am I correct in saying those have helped you be a more successful student?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
I think so.
Great. Well, that's wonderful, because you've taken steps to succeed in your education here at Sierra, because you have a long-term goal of being a dermatologist, and then your short-term goal is to transfer. So you've taken steps already towards that. That's great. So you mentioned that those 2 classes, the math and the English, don't transfer.
Yeah.
But how did those help you? Because you said those did help you. How did they help you succeed here?
Because first, I got to see the environment of a college classroom and adapt to that, and
Great.
starting to get used to that more.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 teachers too were very they helped, I don't know, they were just very they wanted me to see hands on, and I don't know,
Good. So did they help you succeed in those classes then, based on their hands-on help?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was kind of like they understood that this class isn't like transferable. This is just like this class really doesn't have like a purpose in mind. I mean, it has a purpose, but like for me to transfer to go somewhere, so I think they took it like the step back and like they went through the process, like they went step by step through it,
Okay.
like, I don't know.
Okay. So it sounds like you're saying they helped you be successful here by taking those necessary steps to prepare you for college level coursework?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you mentioned you want to transfer. Have you taken, or what steps have you taken to get you to that next step?
All I know of right now is that the school I'm looking into is GCU.
Okay.
And a community college in Santa Monica.
Great.
For me to transfer, I just need a GPA, like a certain GPA.
Okay.
And college or the course. Can't talk. The classes to.
Okay. So do you know what that GPA is?
Yes.
Okay. So what is that GPA?
2.5 with 6 to 24 transfer.
And this is for GCU, correct?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So have you taken steps to communicate with the college or talk to a counselor?
Yes.
Yeah.
I reached out to, I don't know, what's it called?
Admissions rep?
Yes.
Okay.
I reached out to one of those and I sent them my transcripts
Great.
in the fall, and then I'm going to do it again in the spring.
Okay. Wow. So you're ahead of the game. You took the initiative to contact them and set your path in progress. That's great. So you've done a lot to meet your next step. So that's wonderful. So is there anything that we can do here at Sierra to help you achieve those steps or help you get to those next steps to get you transfer ready?
I don't think so. I think I don't know.
Okay. So do you, have you met with someone, an academic advisor, to choose classes for the spring?
For
this coming spring semester?
For GCU?
For Sierra. Okay, so what classes are you planning on taking? Because this fall you took some classes. So what classes are you taking in the spring?
I'm taking sociology, psych, and English.
Okay, great. So all of those are transferable. So, so what is your goal as far as GPA to get you to that transfer level, so you can transfer in the fall?
With those classes, I'm hoping to get these or pass them. So
okay,
I'll have, because I am retaking one of my classes from the fall because I want to boost my GPA a little bit more.
Wonderful.
So I'm hoping it's high.
Okay. So what strategies are you taking to increase your GPA?
I'm going to the writing center and meeting with my teachers, and I'm putting in a lot more effort.
Perfect. So do you feel how is it different here at Sierra than, say, high school, where you didn't do as well as you may have liked? How are you able to succeed here versus there? What's the difference?
Here I think I have more outside support and within the school too.
Okay.
Which helps a lot. And I just care, like, I want this for myself too.
Okay, that's great.
So.
That's great. So I hear you saying that you know this is what you want. You want to succeed. You have a path. Okay. And you mentioned earlier that you want to be a dermatologist.
Yeah.
Okay. So great. So that's great. And you've met with an advisor, an academic advisor. So you have a plan already. And it sounds like you've done a lot. So congratulations on that, because you've done quite a bit of research on your own to get you to your next goal, which is to transfer. and be at a school,
Yeah.
a new school in the fall.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've talked a lot about you, and I've asked you a lot of questions. Is there anything I can answer? Is there anything you want to know about me?
Yeah. How was your experience with transferring your community college into UC?
Okay, it was a good experience. Like you, the community college I went to was also in my backyard. So my high school and the community college were in the same city, and I couldn't wait to transfer either. I did wait 2 years though, because it was a requirement for the school I wanted to go to. And it saved a lot of money. But it was a good experience. I do appreciate it more now as an adult than I did back then, because I just couldn't wait to be done and move on to the next stage of my life.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience, and that's one reason that I'm back, because I remember what I experienced as a community college student. So I feel like I can relate to students like you and want to share. Is there anything else that I can answer?
I think that's it.
Okay, good. Well, what we'll do, we'll reconnect again in about a month, just as a follow-up, and see where you're at progress-wise. But now you know where I am, and you know how to reach me. So if there's anything that comes up before then, please feel free to reach out to me, and we can meet before that month. But in the meantime, good luck with your classes, and it was great to meet you, Molly.
You too.
Thank you.